Okay, welcome back, guys. We are now at the airport back to Shanghai. Sorry if it's quite noisy. It's the airport, quite hectic. So the overall trip, I will give it a solid 8 out of 10. Only because near the end, I managed to mingle with the other travel foreigners in the hostel. So that turned out pretty well. Um, I kind of spent most of my day here at the airport, only because I was trying to catch up on work. I did explore a bit. I went to a museum. It was about the Japanese and Korean museum regarding with what's the word that they use? Started with the S. No, comfort women. It was a historical thing. Honestly, that was really tough to really watch and sit through and everything like that. Um, so yeah. After that, I went to like a local market, like it was actual local and everything. Um, just that was there for like 5-10 minutes. Um, ate, bought some food, walked back. I went to a bookstore. Didn't buy a book because I didn't have much. I didn't have a lot of money left. Uh, well, I had money for food, but I didn't have a lot of money to buy a book, and I didn't want to go take more money out when it was my last day. Um, But yeah, currently as it is, I'll be heading back in Shanghai, hopefully around 10. Um, Mostly got some snacks for work. As for the next trip, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, I know the next big thing is I'm gonna try to see the New Year's and Spring Festival. That's gonna be coming up soon. But I know Christmas. But the reason I don't mention Christmas as much because China doesn't have a big deal with Christmas. Um, but I know with us foreigners in in the West, Christmas is a big deal for us. So I ain't worried about it. Um, I have to use my second portable charger because I didn't charge my because how the hostel was set up. There was a desk and the outlet was far away from the bed. So I would be on my phone until I go to bed, but I would use first portable charger to charge it. So I charge it, but I didn't charge it last night, and then I didn't charge my portable charger either. Um, so that was that. So I have to use my backup one, which is fine. Not worried. I noticed that with the photos I have around maybe 1,700, which is a pretty decent amount. It's not as much as Japan, but a decent amount. Um, what else? The airport was quite easy to get through here. Um, on my airport ticket, though, they mentioned that my name was too long, so they had to do like a stamp thing. Oh, so why did I not upload any new videos after the hiking? So hiking was Monday, right? So Tuesday I was supposed to meet the locals. But something threw me off because they were like they were texting me like, "Are you coming? Do you remember this or that?" And I get like you want to make sure, but like it was very pushy, so I kind of grew skeptical about it. So I searched on YouTube about a certain traditional Korean thing, like scams, and one of them was exactly how it played out. And I was like, ah, shoot. So just to see how far it would go, I had to go away. But here was the catch. My phone had to update. So I let my phone update and all that and restart. So as I'm walking, while I'm going there, I managed to figure out how to get to this place. But my data was on, but it wasn't working. And I get there and nobody was looking for me. So I was hungry. So I go to McDonald's and across the street and I order food. And I see someone on the phone looking on the phone. And I'm just eating in the distance, seeing them. Because it was like quite a distance. It was like across the street. My phone still didn't turn on. I could connect to the McDonald's Wi-Fi, but I wanted to, because I bought the data. So I was like, I want to get it. So it didn't work. And that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, that's a sign. because as much of a Catholic man, as much as I say I'm not devoted into Catholic, I won't question my belief no more after this because I did a quick prayer before, and this is what happened. And I come back to the hostel, and I was just chilling in my room, didn't do nothing. I had no plans or anything, and then the lady that was in charge, she asked me if I wanted like a drink, a traditional Korean drink. It has no alcohol in it. I was like, sure, sure. So I go upstairs and mingle with them and all that. And then I asked, because it's her and a volunteer. So I asked them both because they both they knew the area quite well and Korea quite well. So I asked them about like a scam with traditional thing, and they both said that there was a cult. So I wouldn't say coincidentally, I almost got myself dragged into a cult, but by the power of luck and God, literally, I managed to evade that. So I didn't go, nothing happened. I stayed in McDonald's for a bit, and then I wanted to scope out the area, so I walked the opposite way. I just walked straight for like 40 minutes, just walking and walking and walking. And then I was like, it was an hour already. I was like, I doubt they waited an hour. So I walked back, and I go the opposite direction. Like, so you would say here is the entrance of one way, but then on this side is the opposite. So you see, there's two entrances here. I came out this way, so I went through this way. And to double check, I tried to see if she was there. She wasn't. So I got lucky. Um, so yeah, I got myself almost dragged into a cult. Crazy story, right? But after that, I just chilled. Most of Wednesday, I stayed at the hostel and did some work and whatnot. Um, I went to a mall, like a plaza mall nearby, to try a Mexican food because there was like a Mexican store, like it just sells burritos and bowls. So I tried it. It was there. The potential was there, but something about it made it a little bit sweet, and I didn't really enjoy it. But it was there. So that's why I didn't record anything for Tuesday and Wednesday. Um, And then today is Thursday, so I'm heading back. I didn't record anything in the museum. One, because out of respect. And two, it was more of trying to see anything, the last few things, and trying to soak in before I leave. But I would say it was a good trip. It was definitely a good trip. I would recommend going with people rather than by yourself because going by yourself, you'll be bored quick. If you're gonna stay for longer than like 3 or 4 days, then yeah, definitely. But go with people because then you're gonna get bored quite quickly. Um, but if you're by yourself and you're staying for like 3 or 4 days, it should be plenty of time for you to explore. Most of the people in the hostel was only staying 3 or 4 days anyway, so it wasn't an issue for them. But I got pretty acquainted with some of them. I know one of them mentioned that they're going to be going to Shanghai in February, which I don't know around what time, but I told them if they come in around the time, they'll make it for the New Year's festival, which will be nice. Um, but like I said, it depends. Um, so yeah, my flight doesn't board till like 8:20, so I still got plenty of time. I'm just in a different area, so to chill. Might play my Switch. Honestly don't know. As in for like stuff like shopping and airport wise and food, they could do a little bit better. There's not much really exciting here, like any little shops or anything. Souvenirs wise, I didn't get much souvenirs if I'm honest, because they didn't really appeal, you know. Um, but I wouldn't say the experience wasn't bad either. The experience was quite nice. Um, but I'm just ready to come back, lay in my own bed, pay for, but not worry how to pay so much food because it's like I said, it's like the U.S. And whatnot. Also, I know many of you were questioning what happened when I come back, or when will I come back. So I'm gonna plan to stay here for another year, get 2 years of experience. After that, I hopefully plan to come back to the U.S. As in how what become of this channel afterwards. I mean, if I travel, the video is still gonna be there, but by then it will be more. Once I be home, it'll be more focused on definitely on photography at that point. Um, um Unless most of y'all would want some other content, then I would have to think of something. But other than that, that's the overall plan. But first things first, I gotta make sure I get back. Hopefully, I don't get pulled into taking a expensive DD ride back, which is like a Uber slash taxi, and I can take the metro. If not, I'll probably try to pay for my own. So last time I paid like 400 Kwai on it. So I always get roped into it. This time I'm gonna come out with my earbuds, not pay attention, and whatnot. If not, I'll just pay for my own. But we'll see what goes from here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the small clips and the vlogs. I hopefully the next trip like always, I'll probably only plan the flight and the plane, unless I'll be traveling in China, which will probably be just a high-speed train or whatnot. But definitely, I'm gonna do more traveler videos across. We'll see what happens. And yeah, just gonna chill for the rest of the time. I'm gonna move over closer to the gate so I can actually see when they line up to board. But anyway, hopefully y'all guys enjoy this video. Look out for a new photography project that I will be hosting. Will be for the end of the year and all that. So hopefully y'all guys at home take it easy. Like always, if you like the video, like. Or if you enjoy the video, like the video. But I'll see y'all guys next time for the next vlog, I guess, and back in China. See ya.